You feel like life is screwing you over? Do you feel like the things that you do is great things, but you're not getting great things in return? It's critical that you master the energy that you put out in the world. Because I know it's a cliche when people say whatever you put out is what you get back. And it sounds like that is like so far from the truth because you're doing what you think is good. And then it's bad coming, which results in bad feelings and then more bad things. I think it just deserves an explanation. So that's what we're going to do today. Let me stop. First and foremost, I want to welcome y'all to Chilling with Breezy. And in this segment, I stop and I talk to y'all about things that I feel that's important to empowering your life. Right? A lot of these things are stuff that I'm working on currently, and I'm deciding to spread it with y'all, or that I have already conquered, and now I'm giving it to y'all. But I'm not perfect. Some of it may be missing some parts, or it may be totally wrong. But let me know in the comment section if it's ever that, and I'm a man of flaws and imperfection. Not willing to accept that. So let me know and we can move forward with it. And maybe you guys can teach me something. But I want to cut back to the topic. Mastering the energy that you put out. It's critical because the focal point of that statement is the energy. Most people, when they look at the ideal of getting back what you put out into this world, they think physically. You do good work, you do hard work, you get great results. That's not the thing. It's the energy. And if you're like me, always had a issue with my emotions and feelings. So that's something that I had to work on, and I'm still currently working on. I had to work on that to use that as a tool to propel me to my goal. Whereas in before, I always admire how some people can use that to get there, especially women, because that's women's superpower, is their emotions. They know how to direct them at their goal, go on a tunnel vision, and that right there fuels them straight forward. They can make it seem like the world hate them and want to see them down and be on top. I admired that. When thinking about the statement, focus on the energy. That means you have to feel good. The goal is to feel good. Y'all got to remember that. And that's at all times of your day. Meaning you could have just went through something that's catastrophic. All right, it's catastrophic. You just went through something, everything just went wrong. Now, it went wrong, meaning it already happened, you can't change it. Right now, you can still choose to be happy. Even though it may be a fight, I find myself in times where it's horrible. I find myself just like silent. It's hard for me to come out of that place. But you have to practice things like start appreciating things. It's sunny outside. I'm in Illinois. It's January. This is where we get the worst weather. This is where the snow starts coming. This is where it's nothing but cold days. So when the sun is out, I appreciate the sun being out. I'm happy. I'm driving. Whenever a negative thought come in, I'm like, I appreciate the sun and I appreciate how it's shining off my skin. Even right now, I don't have on none of my lights in here. I don't have on no soft light. This is straight sunlight in the middle of January, and I'm enjoying it. And I just know it's gonna look good because to me it looked dark around here. But I got two windows right here, and the light is just shining in on me. And to me, it's just giving me all the energy I need to come here with y'all. Right? That right there. That's what you gotta do when you're feeling low. You have to put yourself in a happy place or a place of feeling good. Yes, everything is going bad physically, but you can control this. And also with that point, I want to push the importance of therapy. Don't shy away from therapy. I just started doing therapy maybe like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and already it has helped me. All right. And this is the type of stuff that we work on. What can you control? You can't control things that happen that's outside of you. You can't control it. It happens. The only thing you can control is how you feel right now. That's what you can control. Everything else is it's out of your control. So control that one thing. Because when you feel good, you're radiant. You start to radiate good. So therefore you attract good. When you're feeling bad, you're kind of like slouching around and sad by the face, probably even looking mad by the face. But when you're happy, feeling good, you're smiling. That's more attractive. You're feeling healthy. Healthiness is attractive. So when you're smiling, it attracts other healthy people. It attracts other people that feel good. A person who feel good don't want to go talk to a person who look like they feel horrible. That's a lot of weight on them. Why leave from feeling good to go to not feeling good? Even outside of the physical person seeing you smiling and them approaching you or being attracted to you, it's more of an invisible thing, like a energy type of ordeal, to where you attract everything good into your life. All right, you put out the good energy. You can't see it, but you feel it. You get that in return. Doors start to open up. You start to see more opportunities. Me, myself, I'm a Christian, so I say, hey, God is opening doors for me because I am living in the kingdom of God, which is one without living a life of no worries, love, and happiness, and doing his work. So therefore, doors are opening up for me. Blessings are coming my way. For those of you who are not religious or practice a different religion, you could say, I mean, it's like, would it be karma? Or would it just be inputs and outputs? Let's keep it at inputs and outputs. Because life is really that. Inputs and outputs. What you put in is what you get out. You just have to remember that is the energy you put in is the energy you get back. Control your energy. If you want good things, if you want a life that feels good, you have to feel good first. And I don't just want to leave here with just telling you what you need to do without giving you some examples or some techniques to practice. So one technique is just closing your eyes and imagine it feeling good. You don't have to imagine yourself in a specific place, a specific car, a specific day, with specific people. Just imagine feeling good. What does it feel like to feel good? Honestly, I encourage y'all to pause this video right here and take like, I would say like 10 seconds, but that's nothing. Take a minute. Take a minute. 1 minute. Pause this, take a minute. And close your eyes. And imagine just feeling good. Just imagine it. Where is your happy place? You might notice a smile form on your face. You might feel energy coming from your legs to your head. It's a rise. That's the feeling of good energy. Practice that. And if that works for you, if you feel what I just explained right there, or even better feelings than that, practice that multiple times a day. However many times it takes, do it. Just do it. You don't have to be feeling bad. Just do it. You can never feel as great as it gets. You can always feel better. Try that. Another technique is one that I mentioned earlier about appreciating things. Start appreciating things. Really, like appreciate the small things. When you wake up, write a list of things that you appreciate. Like really and truly appreciate the fact that you woke up this morning. Appreciate that it's a good day outside. If you got kids, appreciate that you got great kids. Appreciate that you have people who love you when it seems like the whole world hates you. Everybody hates you. They hate your opinion. Don't focus on that. Appreciate the people who do love you. Right? I know a lot of us content creators, we get caught up in the comment section and we start to look at all the negative things. We can have 3,000 comments, 500 or more, 1,000, I'm just say 1,000. 1,000 of them could be negative comments. You got 2,000 that's positive comments. But as people, we tend to focus on the negative. Start appreciating the positive. Leave the negatives where they at, because they just spreading negativity. So in return, they're gonna get that. You appreciate the positivity. Because the more you show God, the universe, or Mother Earth that you appreciate, it'll give you more to appreciate. That's how it works. Give appreciation, you get appreciation. And then let's say a third exercise. A third exercise is being conscious of your feelings at any time. Noticing when you're feeling great. And then taking notes on what got me feeling is great. What is it? What's going on at this very moment? Figure it out. Write it down, because that's where you want to be. When you're not feeling so well, write that down. Because you don't want to land there. And I say write it down, don't use your notes, because when you write things down, it sticks better here. So write it down. Do that. And if y'all want more, just let me know in the comment section that y'all want more, and I give y'all some more exercises. But I said 3. They go 3. Practice those, and I promise you they work. The first 2, those are the ones I use every day, all day, ever since I understood them. And I am a testament to the results, because almost immediately I got my return. And it felt wonderful, because I was always the type that did great things to the world, put out great things to the world physically. And I always said, man, God, like, when is my return coming? Like, I do great things and with great intentions. I don't have ill feelings. But what's up? But when digging into myself, I understood that the way that my emotions work, my feelings, it's like a disconnect there. I have to figure out that, solve that problem, in order for me to truly put out what I want to get back. Because it's about energy. It has to do with emotions and feelings. That's the tool to get what I want in return. So now I'm here sharing it with you guys, because it worked for me. And I'm hoping that it worked for some of you guys out there. And if you guys got other exercises, put it in the comment section also. Well, that's all I got for y'all today. We're chilling with Breezy. And I want to thank y'all for even coming and sitting and listening to me, right? Because the content creation journey for me has been a challenging one. I love conversation. I'm a natural conversationalist. But when it comes to content creation, sometimes the pressure will turn you mute. So to see the support that you guys are giving me, you guys and gals are giving me, because I got a great almost even split between me and the women. I appreciate every last one of y'all. All right. But to see the support that y'all are showing my channel, which is a fairly new channel, and the love, I truly appreciate y'all. And I hope that y'all stay for the long run with me. Send good energy my way. Even titles. Add me on Instagram. Chilling with Breeze, the podcast on Instagram. Add me on X, Chilling with Breeze podcast. Even put it in the comment section. Find me. Content ideas. I'm taking them because sometimes it gets mutish. So I appreciate y'all support. And if you haven't, I would encourage you guys to go check out the interview that I did with a guy named Charles McCullum, and it's around mental illness. His mental illness was a case of tragedy in which he deleted his mom, which was his favorite person in the whole entire world. So I encourage y'all to go check that out, because from what I got from it was clarity and a better understanding of mental illnesses and the extent of extreme that it can get. You have some that can be this small, but then you have some that can be this big. Some virtually harmless, some very harmful. And I think that we need to have a level of compassion for the mentally ill, because it's not their fault. It's not their fault. And I'm here for them. And anybody else who's fighting mental illness, even if you guys haven't recognized it as a mental illness, but you know it's something there, it's nothing wrong with therapy. I was one that was against it. Not against it, but I felt like, why do I got to go to somebody that I don't know to talk to? I can talk to my people. No, it's when you go to somebody who don't have a dog in the fight and they're trained to analyze what you give them, which is conversation, they can help you uncover things that you kind of forgot about. And they don't have the same reserve that your family members might have, because they're catering to your feelings. They're gentle with their approach, but they give it to you how you need it. And they help you find the problem because they don't know it. So I would encourage y'all, go get help before it becomes too late, because life is good. Life is good. Look around. There's plenty of people living a great life. Even if you stay in the slums, go downtown. Look at the big buildings. Somebody own them. Go to the place where you see big hotels. Somebody own them. Go outside, look at neighborhoods with houses. Somebody own them. Those are people living good lives. Good life is right here. It's surrounding you. You just have to choose to put out good to get good in return. Because it's right here. It just waits for you to understand it. That's why I say it's critical to master the energy that you put out into the world. Until next time, it's been one with Chilling with Breezy.